Hello everyone, welcome back to Baruch Nation. Let's go for a drive. It is a rainy day in Pizzaville. No, it's raining outside, so you know, it's not exactly the most picturesque day. It's not all cloudy and blue skied and sunny like fortunately that we had for the last few videos, but it is spring, so springtime, you do expect there to be rain, right? And we are in April, so you know, it's more of the norm than we've had in the last few months. This is more regular, right? This is expected, unlike what's been happening the last few months. That's been extremely out of character. So we are on another quest for groceries. Weather, you know, good weather, bad weather, you know, we have limited days to make it happen. So raining or not, so you gotta go, right? You have to eat, right? I just do it once a week. I don't need a lot, all right? So once a week works for me. See what I can get as a snack, quick. See, that the thing is, at work, there is one microwave. It's usually busy. It's usually dirty. So I've been trying to find things to eat that are, you know, like I don't like to eat cold food, right? If I have to, I will, but I prefer something that's not, like, that doesn't need to be heated. Right? Lately I've been having food that's just, you know, room temperature, which really sucks. But what can you do, right? It's either I wait for the microwave, clean the microwave, and then my break is severely shortened, or I just eat right away and the food is not hot. Right? So I'm going to try to find some snacks. Try to find something to eat that is like, you know, like peanuts or mixed nuts or something that you can just munch on. That'll do. All right, but that's not food. All right. So I was thinking of, if they even, like, I don't think they have like cold cuts, or like they have cold cuts that are pre-packaged, but I don't think they have fresh cold cuts anymore right now during the time that we're in. So I was thinking of getting cold cuts and bread, a little bit of cheese, mustard, you know, and just making some sandwiches, right? Simple, right? Doesn't have to be hot. It's just, I'm not a huge fan of the pre-packaged cold cuts, right? Once again, take what I can get, because the times we're in, you know, you take what you can get, right? But I'll see, right? That's the whole point of checking, right? Check to see if they have it, and if they do, excellent. If they don't, well, you make do with next. I want to get my front windows darkened. They're like factory tints, so it's more of like an anti-glare, like slight sun protection, but it's not like tinted, like people can still see through the window. So I want to darken it. Yep, there's a lineup, unfortunately. Yeah, I want to darken it so that people can't see in. Right, but nothing, you know, nothing. I see a lot of American YouTubers who make a lot of illegal mods to their cars, and then if they get pulled over, they complain about it. But they knew going in that the mods they were making were illegal, right? Now here in Canada, we do get more tickets, and the cops do pay attention, so that there will be no, right, illegal mod. Like I've been pulled over with my previous car for having quote unquote tint that was too dark, but the tint came from the dealer. It came from the dealership. So it's like I didn't tell them to give it dark. The guy told me that it was illegally dark, and I'm like, well, go talk to the dealer then, because they're the ones who tinted it. Anyway, that's what we got to deal with here. So there's no crazy mods like you see on, you know, that's why like daily driven exotics, most of the time they're in the States, right? Because they can get away with the shit out there. But here, not as much. Especially with all the donuts and the burnouts and all the constant speeding that they want to do. Here in Canada, even though they're in what was it, Vancouver, I think they're in, or British Columbia, I can't remember where the heck they are. Anyway, maybe they're more lenient there, but not in Ontario. Right, in Ontario, people will call the police on you. The police will come looking for you. And then you have to... What's this guy doing? What the hell was he doing? Did he fall asleep with the wheel or something? What the heck was he doing? Anyway. So yeah. We're not as fortunate as DDE. Plus, I don't drive like that anyway, so. But we had our first stop, the ever so popular Walmart's. Right? Always open and has basically everything you need. One-stop shop. It's unfortunate that it's raining, because now I have to go stand in the rain. Woohoo. I'll be back once I get what I came for. Okay. Hour and a half later. Got pretty much all my quest items. Got a couple more things to grab. Stores are gonna, I don't know, it's 5 o'clock, so stores might close soon. So I gotta find something relatively close. Let's see. You can see ahead of me, way down there, is the lineup. It's still kicking, still going strong. People lining up. Trying to see, is there a convenience store over there? This store right here in front of me, Brazil Bakery. I've been in there a few times, and let me tell you, they sell amazing bread and amazing cakes and stuff. But when they say Brazilian bakery, I went in there and the woman had Brazilian buns, if you know what I mean, and woo-wee! It was quite the sight to see. Okay, let's see if I can get what I came for. That quest is complete, and now I can head back to the home base. Right in front of me is a Paramount Fine Foods. It looks like they've gone out of business. Another casualty. That sucks, but what can you do, right? Wow. Because I've never been here. I always wanted to come here, but I guess they don't have takeout. So, you know, over 2 months of no business means they're out of business, right? Get a quick little polbo in here. That's about it for this one. One thing I just remembered. My friend is telling me about the movie Extraction. Chris Hemsworth. I believe it's on Netflix. It is a military-based movie. He said that it is one of the most violent and gory movies that he's seen in a long time. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. I did look online and they said basically it's like, if you've seen John Wick, they said it's John Wick goes on a Call of Duty mission. I'm like, that sounds incredible, right? Like that, they get like a special ops team gets John Wick to go on a mission with them to go kick some ass. And I would assume, since the movie's called Extraction, they're going in to rescue somebody or to get somebody, right, in a hostile area. So I'm gonna go home and watch that. Sounds good to me. I love action movies. So any action movie, good or bad, as long as there's good action, I'm a happy man. The story could be weak, the acting could be shit, but as long as there's good action, that's all they need in an action movie. I grew up in the 80s and the 90s. That's what action movies were. Right? Now everybody's worried about, oh, character development and depth, and there's got to be, it has to make sense. It's like, it's an action movie, and the most important thing is, it's a movie. The movie does not have to be realistic. That's why it's a movie, right? I don't know why everybody now is so hell-bent on everything being realistic and believable. I'm not watching a documentary. I watch all the Marvel and DC movies, animated and live action. And yeah, people flying around with magic powers and people swinging on webs and magical hammers and shields that bounce off of objects and come back to the owner, and they're virtually indestructible, you know, with magic gems that are all over the cosmos, with aliens coming to fight the planet, but you never see police officers, or barely any, right? Comic books, extend your belief, extend your reality, right? That's the whole, it's entertainment, right? People get too focused on everything that, you know, doesn't matter when it comes to a movie. Yeah, of course, you know, you want to feel for the character. You want to invest in the character. And there's movies like that, right? I'm going to use Joker as an example. That movie has barely any action. It is basically 100% story. And it's basically a drama based loosely on a comic book character. And the acting is phenomenal. Phenomenal acting. Absolutely incredible performance, right? By Joaquin Phoenix. And I didn't expect. I expected him to deliver a fantastic performance, but I didn't expect the movie to play out that way, right? So many questions left open, so many unanswered questions, and people debating it. We'll never know the answer, but that's what that movie's for. If I want to watch a documentary, then of course it's based on reality. If I want to watch a movie about a person who was alive, right, then I expect there to be based on reality. But when I watch an action movie or a comedy or a superhero movie, which I guess is technically an action movie, right, extend your disbelief. Just enjoy what you're seeing. So I'm gonna go home and watch Extraction after that long ramblings, and I hope to see some good. I guess I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of gunplay, and by the sounds of it, because they were saying John Wick style, right? I'm guessing Chris Hemsworth might be doing some hand-to-hand action, which would be kind of cool to see, right? Chris Hemsworth as a soldier fighting hand-to-hand and with guns, which we've seen before, but amped up, rated R for adults. Sounds good to me. So with that, I'm gonna leave this video there. I'm thinking of getting something to eat now. I'm trying to think of what I have at home. And I'm like, do I really want to eat what I have at home? Not really. I'll figure it out. Thank you for riding along with me, everyone. Thank you for watching. I hope you're all healthy and safe. And you'll see me in the next video.